Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Skill Swap, the series where I play with or against Zigzag, and I try and improve my NPC skills, and he gives me tips and homework for that, and we do vice versa on his channel, where I give him tips for improving at moving. Today, we are playing Australia. The homework he gave me from last time was to play about 30 to 50 games, NPC Australia, to sort of get a feel for the landscapes, the cars, etc. And yeah, now we're going to be playing a little bit with him. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. Australia, obviously, it was the first ever country I grinded, the first one I got good at. I'm definitely not at the peak of my Australia powers, and I haven't been for a long time, but I retain all the landscape knowledge, which is ultimately the most important thing on Oz, so hopefully we can use some of that.
Yeah, I'm sure you're good enough. I think, yeah, even not at the peak of your powers, you'll be plenty good enough to impress people, I'm sure. So, yeah, so we're going to jump into a few NPC games here, kind of like what we did in the last video with the USA, just playing through some rounds where I kind of make a call and he tells me whether I'm right or horribly wrong. And yeah, so let's get this going, and then we might do a duel as well at the end. Okay, so, interesting. It's kind of tough already. So, white car I associate with like South Australia the most, but it does appear in a lot of places. Of course, this doesn't really look like South Australia to me. Oh, it might be a really weird spot, but I kind of am more tempted to just click. Well, I don't know. I know Tasmania has some too. I wonder if this could be Tasmania. I don't know. Something is weird about this one. This isn't the ideal start, but I'm a little bit lost here.
It feels a bit cold, doesn't it? Like, the thickets on the right-hand side of the screen are kind of cold looking.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what to do here. I might just click, like, New South Wales, Victoria, something like this, but I don't... Honestly, I'm not sure I like this guess at all, but I kind of can't think of anything else, so I'd like to... Wait a second. Could it be Queensland now? You know what? No, I feel like I like Queensland a little better now that I think about it, because I don't know. I've had a lot of trouble identifying Queensland in my practice, but I feel like maybe I like Queensland a little better. So I'll click here. Let's see what you have to say.
Okay, so for you Jake viewers at home, I suppose many people, and many of my viewers as well, wouldn't really know how big a role the Australia car colours play these days. So basically, when they first covered Generation 4 in Australia, all the old stuff had no car visible at all. But these days you can see the front of the car, as we can see here, that's driving left. And this one's the white one. There's also red, dark blue, light blue, and a black and others as well. But this white one is... Well, they're all useful, but the white one is particularly common. It's really... So, the white one shows up in Queensland and Tasmania a lot in 2022, whereas this one's 2023,
okay,
I believe, from what I can see.
Yep.
So I think your original guess, like Vic, New South Wales border, was better.
Okay.
And I do think it's like eastern Victoria here, maybe over the border in New South Wales. I was kind of thinking like that kind of area. Maybe that's a bit too mountainous, but it's a good hedge for what I was thinking. But yeah, it does look like Taz, honestly, but we can rule it out based on 23 white. Because in Taz, you have 23 light blue instead.
Okay. Yeah, see, I have learned car colors. I have not learned copyrights. So
yeah.
That's where I'm a little bit,
But
behind.
that one's one of the most useful. I'm not going to talk about copyright too much, but that's one of the most useful ones.
So you said 22 white is Queensland Taz usually. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And then maybe SA as well. Yeah.
Got it. Right. Okay, I will send here. Very, very nice. Yep, Eastern Victoria. You are.
And so one other thing, actually, if you can just... Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
We had like some poplar-looking trees as well, which are really common there as well, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, this
Also
one,
common on Taz.
to me, feels fairly straightforward. Western Australia. We have the bollard on the left that has that black base, and those, I think, can show up kind of everywhere, but when the black base is, like, kind of longer like that, I don't know if that's long enough, but it feels long enough for me to click Western Australia. And then you have the reddish soil, which I think also fits, so I'd probably click just somewhere east of Perth here.
Yeah, I'm liking the guess. You're correct about the bollard here. These bollards with the big black base, they often also have the circular reflector, which it looks like we do have.
Mm-hmm.
So that would check out.
Okay.
It also seems to be 2023, which is really common in WA. They covered all the side roads last year, so
Okay.
that really checks out.
Yeah.
And then also, I would say obviously soil being a bit redder, and also these trees having needle instead of leaves, needles instead of leaves is quite
Ah,
common in
like these
WA.
ones on the right, sort of like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Certainly
Again.
seeable elsewhere. I wouldn't don't go around trusting that too much, but
Hmm.
if you see a lot of trees like that, I think it's a good shout.
Nice, nice.
I think your
Okay.
region guess is good.
Yeah. Well, that's
Pretty
south
good for the
apparently,
south.
but
Yeah, it
yeah.
did kind of feel a little colder,
Maybe
maybe.
car color would have helped a little bit, but we couldn't see it there, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Okay,
right.
nice.
Again, looks to be WA. It looks like a yellow signpost even behind that blur, but again, the
Hmm.
soil color to me just feels very
Yeah,
Western.
this
I
is
mean, you
very
can
typical.
obviously
Mm.
get red soil elsewhere, but it's just super common in the Western Australia. So again, I feel like I clicked not too far from Perth. It's like fairly green, so
Yeah.
it just
So
feels
yeah,
like this
there's a
area
bit
might
of
be good.
conflicting stuff here because we have a
Okay.
Texas road,
Mm-hmm.
and the Texas roads tend to be found if you open up the map north of the main highway that goes out east,
Okay.
so north of this one.
This kind of
But
stuff,
then
yeah.
landscape almost feels kind of southern, so
Okay.
it's up to you. I think your hedge here is fine, but that's kind of two metas. Like the fields on the right and the left here kind of feel southern, but the road would put you more north. So yeah,
Hmm. Okay. Let's trust the road.
I think that's good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay. Bit north. Very nice.
yeah, just winterish stuff that making it look a bit colder than it was.
Yep. Okay, so here we have the light blue car,
Hmm.
which is Jesus. It's very common in Tasmania, and it's very common in Western Australia, from
Yep.
my experience. Then it kind of shows
Yep.
up as well in like the
Yeah, then
usual
it
like
shows up as
Victoria, New
well
South
in
Wales kind of stuff.
yeah
Queensland.
NSW and
Yeah.
Queensland for the most part,
Right.
otherwise. Yeah.
So again, I feel like you just go Western Australia, because it's red. It's quite clearly not Tasmania, and I feel like the only other place that might look like this would be like South Australia, but I don't think you get this car there, so I would prefer just to go again, kind of Western Australia, maybe a little further out because it feels drier.
Yeah, I think I really like this guess. One thing is that we have a eucalypt species here. All of them are this species, but I think it's easiest to see on the ones in the field in the background on the left.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that they're kind of lowish trees, very thin trunks, and the leaves are all kind of at the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're kind of low to the ground. These are mallee. They're called mallee eucalypts, and you can pretty much draw a line from Perth to Mildura in Victoria, and that's where they're found.
Yep. Okay.
So if you draw a line like that, that would pretty much be the range. Yeah. So
Got it.
most common in WA and SA, also just over in Vic as well.
Very nice.
But they are very useful if you can learn to identify them. I like your guess though.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little south, but very solid every round so far.
Mm-hmm.
And big blur. I want to say it's just no car. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's.
Well, if it's
much going on.
2023, it should have a car, really.
Okay,
So I think
I
it's
mean-
probably white.
White,
Or black.
maybe I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well.
I think it's white. I think I know where it is, and I think it's white.
Okay. I mean, if it's white, I would probably go in here somewhere. Kind of inland, outback Queensland, basically. I want to say we have like a short reflector on that
I think we
bollard
do.
back there, and then yeah, I think white car makes sense for this part of Queensland. So I'll go with that.
So Texas Road, which we've had in the last 3 rounds in a row, is
Yeah.
really common in WA, but
Okay.
also just Outback in general has a lot. So I
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm.
It is 2023 here, but you do see that also in Queensland with the white car
Okay.
as well. And I think you're right. I think it's a short reflector. I think we're looking at somewhere near where you clicked. Like, I was wondering, could you just one more look at the round because the
Yeah.
road is kind of red, which is often on the. Yeah, I think it's anywhere between your click and then a bit further north and further west. You know, like up near Farrars Creek
Yeah.
or even heading up to Mount Isa, although the road angle doesn't quite fit as well. But yeah, somewhere in that pocket, I think you're on it.
All right. Beautiful.
Nice.
All right. Well, that is a very
that
solid
was great.
start.
5-state streak.
Yeah. couple of a couple of tricky ones to get close, I guess, but I think pretty consistent there on a
in the south of the WA coast, like when it still looks like the north is always. I mean, no one's.
Yeah, it's super hard to region guess that area. Yeah, for sure. All right, super solid and just very useful tips as well. Just also, especially the vegetation stuff, because it's like, I don't know. I kind of pick up on like feel sometimes for vegetation, but I don't know like specifics about plant species and stuff. So that's super cool to hear.
But you don't even need to remember the name. Often it's just like, it's just like you're calling it the WASA eucalypt or something.
Right, but even if even then, it's like it helps to like kind of hear that exists, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so we have our friend the light blue car again. Yeah, this is interesting.
So the Outback. So Outback is probably the most important like car color place.
Yeah.
Because clearly this is very red soil, but we know the top end of Australia pretty much mostly has black car.
Exactly.
And Queensland's mostly white. So it doesn't leave too many options for this, I feel.
Right. I was thinking western somewhere, but I think this coastal road is red cars, so I don't think that fits. I might be wrong about that. This road is Gen 3. If it is western, I'm trying to think of what road we'd actually be on with this car. Maybe it's southern, but it feels so desolate to me. Oh, wait a second. Is this stuff blue car? Oh. Yeah, you know what? Wait, am I making that up? Oh my god, I don't remember. Maybe I'll say it's this road, but I forget if this is actually blue car or not. But I'll let you tell me.
I think they were just recovering this road recently, but I think this is actually the Western Australian coastal road, which you were saying might be red.
Ah, dang. Okay.
I actually don't know what the most recent one it was that drove here, but it seems to show up mostly as light blue, I feel.
Okay.
It is 23, so you can always use that to work out how recent the coverage was.
Yeah.
And I'm saying as well that this road is particularly flat but it often has some little bit of elevation. So you can see on the right side we're completely flat, and then left side we do have some kind of random hill things.
Yes.
And then also it's just pretty dead. So if you were ever considering like this more southern highway, then we'd probably see trees, or the soil would be a bit different, I feel. So yeah, somewhere around where you clicked is good.
Okay. And is this SA road, what color car is this again?
So traditionally that's always been the 2019 blue car, which is normal normal blue. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
And that's very distinctive coverage.
Try sending
if it
here,
remains.
Okay, it is.
Okay. So maybe the red car stops at like Carnarvon or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure.
I know that the black starts in like Broome, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm not. Yeah, I need to. Well, I need to just kind of click through the coverage and figure out what the cars are in this area. But yeah. All right.
But I guess that Karratha area does have a lot of these random hills.
Yeah. Okay, I mean the soil's less red, but I still feel like this is just here, like somewhere. We have the like spiky plant on the left, which I think is a Western Australia thing, and again, I feel like the car color just works, so that's probably where I go here. Although the soil color is maybe a little concerning, but yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we have the spiky boys on the left. They're super common in Noir. I am a bit suspicious about 2024 though. I don't know where that. To be honest, I don't know where this is. Like 2024 stuff. I don't know what they've published in WA. The soil color would pretty much force it to be like very coastal, very southern.
Okay.
Because normally you would just get that redness. So it could be like around Busselton or around Denmark and Albany as well. Raga River. That's possible. I also wonder about, the trees. So the trees kind of look like they could have been Tas, but I don't think any Tas has been published. So, but it could also be like South Coast, South Australia or Vic.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm not sure about light blue car there. So,
right.
I guess we do have our nice streak going, but I guess I would trust the spiky boys on this occasion. The kind of shaggy bark is also fairly typical for WA and southern climates, but I don't know. I feel like it is the best guess. I'm just not sure.
I don't want to gaslight you into sending a WA if it isn't, but I just
I'm
yeah, I don't
satisfied
know.
enough, you know.
It's
That
kind
it's
of
somewhere
weird. Yeah.
south. Anyway.
All right, let's try it. Yeah, it's just
Okay,
Albany.
nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
Denmark.
Okay, so they
Nice.
are publishing stuff there. That's good to know. Yeah, I mean, car color helps a lot there. So do
Right.
the spiky boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Uh. Huh. Carry flat. Well, pretty flat at least. Green.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of empty. Looks like maybe white car. I'm not sure, but I think this type of thing this is the type of thing where I send Victoria and it's Queensland. I have a lot of trouble for some reason telling Victoria, New South Wales, Queensland. I still kind of mess that up a lot.
Probably the hardest region.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I feel like I like Victoria, but I'm not really sure why. So I might just kind of click sort of near Melbourne and it's going to be Brisbane, but yeah, that's what I'll go for.
I do believe that Victoria is the second best guess here.
Okay.
But I think we're actually in South Australia.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
oh, yeah, no, that
things.
actually makes sense. Okay,
Yeah.
now that you mentioned
So
it.
obviously, you would know about like kind of the grey/white dirt on the side of the road being a very South Australian thing.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, we got very mild hills. Like they're they're very like smooth inclines and declines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're kind of both sides of us as well. That kind of makes sense for like kind of the north of Adelaide region. And then the main thing I thought was that this might be grey car as well, which is basically exclusive to SA. But
Right.
if it's not, it's just white car, which is also common there.
I kind of forgot grey car was even a thing. I feel like I feel like when I was practicing, if I saw grey car, I just assumed it was white, which
No,
I guess kind of works
yeah.
because it's SA anyway often.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
There's some people who
good
choose
point,
not to
yeah.
even use it because it's so dependent on the lighting
right,
as well.
right, yeah,
But it does help you confirm at least, I would say.
yeah. Okay, so you said maybe north of Adelaide?
Yeah, around Clare. Yep.
Okay, beautiful.
Nice.
Good call. Yeah, I'm not going to doubt you, especially in South Australia.
Well, it's South Australia is actually quite difficult to reach and guess, but
Yeah.
that is a place I've holidayed.
I was gonna say I've had a really tough time region guessing South Australia. Like I don't know, like I'll get a round that's like this looks like it's near Adelaide, and then it's near Adelaide, and then I get another one. It's like this looks like it's near Adelaide, and then it's like here, and I'm like, wait, what? Like what happened?
It does happen like that.
It's
It does
kind of
happen
funny.
like
Yeah. Anyway, this is just here. I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, I've gotten baited by a couple rounds in like Catherine or something, but this surely this is close to Darwin.
Okay,
I
here's
don't
a
know.
good one for you. I mean, call me cringe or whatever you want, but north of the turnoff to Kakadu on the highway, the
Yeah,
roads are almost exclusively pink tinged. Whereas south of the turnoff to Kakadu, so I'm talking further south on the way to Catherine.
Oh, not that turnoff.
This
okay,
turnoff here,
this
the
one.
Pine Creek turnoff.
Yeah, got
it
it.
basically exactly starts after there that all the roads on the west side are pink. Kakadu's about half and half, but everything on the west side tends to be pink from
No,
there.
I love the pink road metas. I love them.
But no, I do agree that this should be like downtown Humpty Doo or something like
yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably the most distinctive part of maybe the entire.
Oh, and do
country,
you
so-
know that Kakadu normally has the antenna?
No.
That's older coverage.
Gen 4
so
antenna, you
Very,
mean?
very useful. They haven't
Yeah.
really done that since like 21 or 22. So
Okay.
yeah, very
That's
useful.
good. That's good. Beautiful. Good old Humpty Doo. Okay.
Such a great place name.
It really is. Okay, this looks like black car to me. This is okay. So this is like this is. I mean, I've had trouble region guessing South Australia. I've had a lot of trouble with coastal Queensland, like knowing Cairns from Townsville, from Mackay, etc.
Oh yeah,
But-
that's one of my worst.
But this, like, this has been really rough for me. Like anything from like Broome to like out here, I have a lot of trouble telling anything apart out here, and I'm sure there are ways to tell the roads apart, but I don't really know them, so I've kind of just been clicking middle NT every time. Anyways, yeah, so this is just an east-west road somewhere here. Like it could be this one, it could be this one. I mean, maybe those are the two best options, but it could be like over here too. I might try, honestly, I'll try this one, but I don't know.
I think that's a pretty decent guess. So,
Okay.
obviously, when it comes to the black car stuff now out in the Outback, it is pretty much vibes based.
Yeah.
Which is good because it means it's more skill, I guess. But at the same time, like, you do have to just kind of know how things look. And
Yep.
on this occasion, I couldn't quite claim that I know where this is. I have two major ideas, I would say.
Okay.
So the first idea is the road you're on. Which I wouldn't normally associate with having so many trees, but is the problem I see there.
Okay.
Could you actually switch to new compass just so I can
Oh.
get the actual road angle here?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just not good enough at. Okay, so there we are, east line. Yeah, so I mean that definitely works. Maybe it would be like right on the Queensland border, or maybe even over the border, like around there.
Yeah.
Could see that happening. Alternatively, with this extremely salt and pepper road, like the one that looks really salt and pepper,
Yeah.
I was thinking that this might be the road that they covered more recently off to the west, south of Alice Springs.
Oh,
the
this
one
guy?
that goes the Garn Road that also goes to Peterman. I feel like it could be there. I think a lot
yeah.
of that is Sunset. I'm not sure where it's Sunset and where it's not,
Okay.
but I feel like that also often looks like that.
Okay.
So that's kind of it's kind of a tough 50-50 because they're so far apart. I
Yeah.
feel like the trees do maybe remind me more of this road, but the coverage being so sunny is a bit dodgy to me. So
Okay.
I'll let you decide. But I think
Alright.
we should definitely hedge inside NT if we're getting our state streak then.
Okay.
Because I feel like NT is most likely. Here.
Sure. Are you saying like the
It's the Garn Road.
Yeah.
So left of Garn, west of Garn, it gets covered out to Mutuchu, which is where Uluru is.
There. Okay. Yeah.
And then
Oh, that's actually okay. You know, that's excellent. I had no idea where that was, so that's helpful. Actually, I knew it was in the middle of nowhere. It's never something I bothered
It
to look
really
up.
is.
Thank you for
I've
that.
never been there, but I want to.
Yeah.
And then also the 3 is covered up to Peterman.
Okay.
But it doesn't go north of that.
Got
That whole section there to Hermansburg and stuff is not covered.
Okay. Cool. Let's try this road.
I feel like I prefer it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no.
Wow, that was like downtown Uluru.
Yeah, so that road, I think some of it is Sunset, and some of it's just super salt and pepper, and it should probably have more trees than the other road we were talking about, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
that's highly contingent on where exactly on the road it is, of course.
Okie doke. Nice call though. Can you see Uluru from some of the coverage, or is it too far away?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it stops whenever the national park starts or something.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, if they don't want
They don't
people
wanna pay- they're
climbing
stingy,
on
they
it,
don't
they
pay the
probably also
national
don't
park.
want people driving through it. So yeah.
No, you can drive through it. You just have to
Okay.
pay the fee.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. They just silly Google. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the idea.
there we go. That was
Yeah.
that
Anyway.
was a good game. So we're on
It
a
was.
10 streak. We may as well
Ooh.
keep it going. I think though maybe switch it to like 30-second rounds or something so that we can
Yeah.
get it going a bit quicker.
Cool. All right. So I will
Let's
try
go
to
to
make a
Jake.
call
Walk
as
in, bro.
quickly as I can. Okay. Blue car. I go. Western Australia, I guess, with this soil.
Texas-ish
Not sure, though.
pavement.
It's kind of weird.
It looks so South Australian, but I think with the blue car it should be WA.
Okay.
Indeed.
I'll try it. Nice. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, so that's interesting.
That's so
Geraldton
green for there.
also kind of
Yeah.
has that mild rolling landscape,
Yeah.
which you get in South Australia. So that often baits me. I think that's really worth looking for next time. Geraldton kind
Okay.
of mild.
I guess it's so green. I never would have thought to send that far north, but
Yeah, there's a lot of winterish coverage around Geraldton as well.
yeah. All right.
Cool. Oof.
Oh God. Yeah, I might struggle with this. Victoria.
Black car. Trees definitely look Vic.
That's what I thought.
Did they? Yeah, you have a lot of these windbreaker trees. What is the black car doing? I guess so. I think I agree with Victoria, but I don't know where.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah,
Just
that's just
Melbourne,
Melbourne,
basically. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how black car goes in Vic, but that's good. Good guess.
Yeah, just trust the trees, I guess. Okay. Oh God. Looks kind of generic. I don't know if it's a pole meta or something. I probably just click like New South Wales on this. I don't know though.
I would say It could actually be NSW now that you say it, but I think it's Queensland. The
Okay.
really long grass, some cacti out in the field over to the right there.
I
The
see
kind
them.
of
Yeah,
darker
yeah.
trunks as well.
Okay.
I think everything, and that plate also might look a little bit red to me. So yeah, I think it's
Gotcha. Beautiful.
yeah.
Nicely done.
Although that round, I was considering maybe NSW because the double whites, which are really more common there.
Yeah. White car. Adelaide? Like
Yeah,
some
it could
hills
be.
around here, maybe?
Could be Adelaide. Yeah, it's a weird one. What copyright is it? 22.
20. I want to say 3. I think it's 3.
Yeah, I think I prefer South Australia to anything else, but
Okay.
it's weird. It could actually be anything east. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
So that,
fair.
I mean, yeah, the thing was I couldn't quite place it in SA, even though it did look SA.
Right. I've had a
Yeah, I guess-
couple rounds around here where I've sent Adelaide Hills thinking they were, and then they just were something else. Yeah. So.
I guess maybe the fact that it was 23 white car could lean you that way. I'm not sure. No.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, this is just this one's essay, right?
Definitely looks SA
with white car.
or Vic for sure.
Right, or Vic, I guess. What is it? 23? I feel like wouldn't Vic white car be like 24 usually? Well, at least
Yeah,
if it looked like
half
this.
the time. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe York Peninsula here, which is the short,
that
the
this
skinny
one?
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I cannot region guess South Australia. I never get it right. So okay,
Okay.
whatever that one's called.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good guess though. Good job on getting SA. Should we do one more quickly?
Sure. Okay. Don't know the polls.
Pole top? Do you know this pole
Nope.
top? Yeah.
Unfortunately. Oh god. Perth, maybe.
Long insulator Trident is WA and Vic.
Okay.
But-
Is it Vic?
I was thinking more Vic with the pole off to the right, which
Okay.
so wine region would probably be like Max North, like Mildura region, I think. A lot of times with the red soil, that would make sense as well. I feel.
Yeah. I guess yeah. Oh, okay.
Or
We're there.
was the other wine region?
Unlucky.
I mean, anything along the river, I feel can.
Yeah,
have wine.
sure. Is the whole border a river?
Yeah, it's
I guess so, too.
it's the Murray River.
Yep. Nice. Okay, these
bad.
rounds drive me crazy.
Lots of fun.
Damn forests. I don't know. I'd probably click like New South Wales.
Yeah, I also don't know. We have a mountain to our west though, so maybe New South Wales is
I
best.
didn't see that. Good. Yeah, good eye. All right, I'll try it.
It's either Vic or New South Wales.
Or Tasmania.
Well, that's okay. That makes sense. We had very dense undergrowth,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of like. I mean, that's not a typical Tas, to be fair, but we had a lot of dense undergrowth with like a forest, so can always be.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow. I'm not really sure what's happening. Like, is that dark blue? I don't know. Maybe go like Sydney.
Yeah. I think it could be. Is that a red tag? I think that would be a Vic thing. If so.
Okay.
So I would maybe think like east of Melbourne or something. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Red tag.
Yeah, the red
What is
tag
that?
is a rare meta, but definitely only Victoria. Yeah, that one.
The one that says danger, or the thing
Yeah.
on the street sign.
No, this thing on the street sign. I was thinking that was only South Australia, but apparently it's not. So.
Okay, so the
But yeah.
danger thingy. Yeah.
Yeah, the danger thing.
Cool. Yep. Never seen it. Very nice.
I can definitely see why you thought, NSW.
Yeah. Oh god. I haven't. Antenna's like the one I never remember because it doesn't come up that much. But I feel like you just go like Brisbane area.
So single white wouldn't be New South Wales.
Oh, that's really good to know.
They would like 99.5% never use that.
I guess with short reflector though, I just go Brisbane on this.
Yeah, Brisbane's great, I think.
Yeah. Nice. And Gen 2. This. Maybe Vic near SA, like here or something.
Yeah, this is completely average Vic NSW border lock.
Okay. Okay.
It kind of looks NSW to me.
Okay.
But it's true 50-50, this one.
Yep.
There's more Gen 2 on the Vic side, but it looked more NSW. Yeah.
Nice. Trust the vibes. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are exactly half an hour in. Do we want to try Duel or two?
So let's run one duel. Let's
do it. All right.
We could do me NMPZ, you NM, or we could just go for the normal fight.
We could do normal, and then if I get embarrassed, then we could do one with the imbalance.
I see the vision. All right.
All right, top seed Australia.
I'm ready when you are.
So I'll set it to NMPZ for now.
Yep.
And multis? No multis?
I think no multis is fine.
Okay.
On Oz.
All right.
I'll probably just end quickly.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right, let's put me to the test.
Good luck, Jake. I mean, we can still just stay in BC and discuss.
Yeah.
Well.
That's fine.
Well, look, we have almost the same rating at the moment. That's cool. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Big lake there. Interesting.
Oh wait, what is my compass? Get this out of here.
So we have crap on the lens in Gen 2 here. That's actually changing my guess.
Okay.
It's actually that common in this state.
I don't know what that means.
It's changing my guess.
All right. Yeah, sure. Here. Ha!
Oh, hey.
That is right.
I was gonna go Vic, but crap on the lens is like almost only New South Wales. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
Damn.
Sometimes you lose to the camera.
Trusted the crap on the lens over the landscape. Rookie mistake.
What can I say?
Now I'm gonna get like 200 points because I'm talking shit. What's this? Oh no.
Not an easy one, to be fair. I was thinking it's somewhere around here. Not too sure though.
Damn, nice.
Thank you.
I'm
just vibes there.
Happy
just
enough
vibes.
with my click there, to be honest.
Yeah, fine guess. Okay. Interesting. So white, I think it's white. Might be grey, but I think it's white.
Yeah.
Open landscape. I'm just gonna go here. Should be close enough.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love the water hedge.
Yeah, I kind of had vibes for you, but also for where it was, so
yeah,
just kind of hedged it. Yeah. White again, I'd say. Oof. Kind of an unpleasant one, to be honest. Like, I think it's Melbourne or Adelaide.
Uh-oh.
Just like the fence and the vegetation and stuff. I think it does kind of look like Adelaide, but I think I would go Melbourne more. I think. We'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Okay, no, it was actually in Warragul. Yeah.
Alright, I'm alive. Come back. Healing round, no! Do we want to...
fun of me for this last time, Jake.
Yeah, I know. No, yeah, come full circle. Do we want to send the same place or something?
Yeah, let's just go and talk to good.
Yeah, sure. My bad.
That's funny.
Alright.
No, that's actually kind of an interesting round. Wasn't the easiest. Okay. Ooh,
What?
the black.
Why is it black? Yeah, weird.
I don't think I've seen that before. If I have, I don't know what. So, what are they growing here as well? I can't even tell what the crops are. Yeah, I don't know. Trees don't feel too tropical, and yet the landscape looks quite northern, so I'm going to send a bit north here.
Okay, well, I'm not even in the right state, so, yeah.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I should have trusted the trees more there, but
yeah.
What can I say? I mean, like, that kind of... The landscape is just super Queensland with, like, big hills, but also flatness.
Yeah.
And kind of in a valley. Like, you just often end up like that in
Yeah.
QOD, I find.
Like I said, I have been sending Vic on Queensland an annoying amount, so it had to happen once in the video. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it can actually happen to me quite often as well.
Do we want to try one more where I'm NM? Maybe?
Let's do that.
All right.
That
Let's
way
do
we'll
it.
be able to fully utilize the car. Because
Right.
Australia is basically Gen 4 now. Like, the Gen 3 and Gen 2. Well,
Right.
I'm really good at those. Do not show up too often.
They are quite rare.
Okay. So,
Freaking urban rounds, man.
yeah, I mean...
I don't know like any of the
polls-
urban metas, which...
Polls, maybe? Yeah, maybe actually polls could be something we could go through at some point, because... Yeah, that's pretty useful in rounds like these.
See, like, I don't know where I am.
Oh, no. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I was worried on that one.
I actually clicked the suburb I was living in when I was born. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Never realized I clicked that. Okay. Ooh, interesting one. Wait, I think I know this landscape.
Oh, God.
Here, maybe? Try that.
What is this, man?
Look around more now that I guessed. Yeah, I like it. So we have like some poplars. It's really common here.
I don't know, man. I am struggling right now. Okay.
Just kind of that central New South Wales inland stuff it still retains a bit of cold vegetation, whereas Queensland wouldn't. But your guess was fine. Your guess was good. Go next.
Give me points. Give me points. No.
Well, maybe you got the decimal point advantage there. It's not
Maybe.
necessarily a flawless.
Yeah.
Ooh. See, that's interesting. NMPZ. This is going to be a bit tougher. 2023. Oof. Which state do I want to go here? I'm not too sure about the state. I think that the ground vegetation may be dense enough for Taz here. I don't know. I think you may have insta-sent if it was Taz though, but I'm still gonna go there. It's Vic otherwise. Should be one of the two.
Tough.
Okay, yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, just the amount of ferns there. I mean, like, you can get a lot of ferns in New South Wales, but in very particular places. But in Vic and Taz, like,
Mm-hmm.
pretty common. Yeah. Red soil is tripping me out. Like, why do we have that? I think these, like, really short rumble strips are typically the Vic ones. The red soil, like the haze as well, is like South Coast thing, but I feel like we're actually in the hills here if we have red soil. We'll see. Yeah.
Okay, I got points. We had Gen 3 red cars, so it helped me out a little bit. Yeah.
That makes sense. And the red soil was interesting though. It's not too common in Vic, of course.
Right, I was gonna say
At least not where we
it
were.
did feel kind of weird, yeah.
Ooh. Kind of an unpleasant one. This is like NMPZ. This is not forgiving. Not a forgiving one, to be fair. I think I just get a vibe for like North Coast Taz here. I don't know if that's gonna be decent. I'm gonna go Dev. Do we have red soil? I'm gonna go Bernie, which is where most of the red soil is. I'll go Penguin here. Let's see if that's right.
Bro, that's
Oof.
such an insane guess. I mean, I had a
So,
bin
actually,
that
only-
said Tasmania. Like, it was so much easier for
The red soil in Taz is only northwest though.
me. Okay.
And then
But
you have,
even
like,
knowing
kind
that
of
that
this
was
kinda-
Taz from like the urban is impressive.
There's a few like more niche metas. For example, the fact that the plates were on the front were a bit bigger. Like New South Wales and Vic often have tiny plates at the front,
Yeah, yeah.
like kind of Switzerland style. So
Right.
like that somewhat helps, but it's not consistent. But I
Okay.
kind of I played the odds there a bit, you know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Hmm. Interesting. Maybe this road could work. Go there. have a look around.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, let's
the
go.
goat. Wow.
That was a good one. It lined up real nice.
Oh my god. Even NPC. My guy's locked in right now.
Oh yeah. Hmm. I want to learn more about the rumble strip conventions. I feel like they're actually pretty useful. Dark blue car. Apparently it stretches further north now. What year is this? 23. Okay. So it shouldn't be the Queensland stuff. Where the dark blue car now is. Yeah, we have like a lot of these like conifer looking or whatever, like needle trees.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure what I think of that, actually. Go for a big old hedge.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, because like you don't really need to pan around on the rural rounds because you can get the vibes mostly just off the first frame. The urban stuff that makes it harder. This is interesting too now. North, southwest. Feel like it's here. It is a bit further south than what I clicked actually. Very Texas road for sure.
Dude.
Wowee, I got a road again.
What in the world? Wow. Why did I not even... Wow.
Yeah, what can I say about that? Because I can see why you missed it.
It just didn't really look like Western to me. I mean, the car obviously fit, but for some reason the landscape, I just didn't think of Western Australia at all.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. I mean, big rumble strips. Again, I wouldn't want to like put too. I mean, the big thing here is actually the Texas road. That's the biggest thing from my mind.
Okay.
And then also I could see off to the left these kind of the way the posts on the fence are always thick, so they kind of have like a lot of South Island, New Zealand fences in WA. I would say kind of the most common type of fence there.
Yeah.
Which is not so common East Coast.
Right.
And then also if you see North Island fences, then you'd be in Tas. That's like exclusive to Tas.
Got it. Okay.
No.
Well, damn. Honestly, did not play anywhere near as well as I was hoping I'd play in the duels, but what matters is that I played 78 games between the last video and now, and I do actually feel like I improved quite a bit, even if my guesses in the video weren't amazing.
Exactly, dude. It's all progression. Exactly. The mistakes count. The mistakes count for something.
Yeah. Plus, if I'm comparing myself to you, it's always going to be tricky, especially in Australia. But
even if there are people who are significantly better than me now, I still played hundreds of hours of Oz potentially. So yeah,
and I'm happy with the progress I made for sure. So overall, consider it a success.
GG's, Jay.
All right. So, do you have any ideas on what to give me next? I guess we didn't...
I have a proposal.
Yeah.
I do have a proposal.
Yes.
So I was thinking, and you don't have to take me up on this one exactly with the terms I was thinking, but I think it could be fun. So I've had the habit recently of just streaming and spamming games.
Yeah.
And so I've done like the 24-hour one. I did 1.7k games, and then I did a 10-hour one for 700 recently. Yep. I was thinking you should do a shorter stream where you put on your favorite music, chill out, and do 150 games back to back. As fast as you can. Okay. So try and make that happen in less than 2 hours.
All right.
Or if it's not a stream,
like
just do it in your own time. That's also fine.
Yep.
But I think actually streaming, and also what I wanted you to do is trying to get into flow state. So try to feel yourself. Don't worry about mistakes. Do not pay any mind to wrong continent sends. I do it all the time when I'm doing these streams.
Yep.
And just try and get into flow state.
Just world maps mainly, or
just world map?
Yeah.
Arbitrary world. Yeah.
NPC.
NPZ.
Yeah.
Fast as you can. Like average. Like if there's a hard round, you can spend time on it, but make the average guess like 7 seconds or something.
Okay. I like it. I mean, I've got some time to stream, so yeah, I think I can make that happen for sure.
Excellent.
I like it.
Okay, good.
All right.
We'll have to see what homework I receive on my video.
We'll have to see. So, of course, everyone watching this, if you haven't seen this video already, go ahead and check it out. Link is in the description. We'll be playing some Nigeria and Kenya because I had them win the subdivisions. So yeah, thanks again for coming on today. Was a blast and super helpful as always. And yeah,
GG's.
thanks everyone. See you next time.